Okay, class, and now we're going to go over the Minitab procedures for Lab 3, which is all about descriptive statistics. And by this point, you will have read Chapter 2 on all the different types of descriptive statistics. I'm going to skip over number 1 because number 1, if I show you number 2, number 1, you can come back and do number 1. Number 1, you're going to enter in the men's, these 6 heights of men in one column and the 6 heights of women in another column. But for number 2, we're going to look at working with a larger data set. And so I already have that data already put into, this is from our CD, the CD that came with the book, or the Minitab data set called M Health and F Health that I have on the portal for you. So let me start with bringing up M Health, which is number 2A, and I'm going to show you how to find descriptive statistics for the height, which again we're going to be dealing with column 2. To find descriptive statistics using Minitab, we're going to go to Stat, Basic Stat, Display Descriptive Statistics. Click. I'm going to enter in height. And then I go to statistics and I get a choice of all these different statistics. So for this one, I want the mean. I don't want the standard error of the mean. We won't be talking about that until we get to chapter 5 and 6. So I want the mean. I want the standard deviation. What else do I want? I want the quartiles. I don't want the interquartile range yet, but I do want the median. I want the range. I want the minimum value and the maximum value and the 3 quartiles, and I believe that's all we want for this one. So let's click OK and click OK again, and there are all my descriptive statistics right there. Okay, so just copy them down. There's the mean, there is the median, next is the standard deviation, the range, the minimum value, where is it here? Quartile 1, quartile 2 is the same thing as the median. Quartile 3, the maximum value, and now it's also asked for outliers. So I'm going to show you how to find outliers. The easiest way to find outliers is, let's go back to Stat, Basic Stat, Display Descriptive Statistics. Now I'm going to go to Graphs, and I'm going to ask Minitab to display the box plot. If when you read in chapter 2, you read about box plot, so I'm going to click OK and click OK. Anything that shows up on a box plot in Minitab as an asterisk, such as this one right here, this is an outlier. If you put the cursor on the outlier, it tells me that that outlier is 76.2, so just write that down as your outlier. You can do the same thing for women in Part B, and then you can go back and do number 1. I showed you how to do the box plots for number 3. And number 4, you just, in the 6 numbers, you're going to change the 70.8 to 708, and you're going to see that you're going to get outliers and how it changes the median and the standard deviations. All right, so to sort data, you're supposed to have saved a set of data called actors back in Lab 1 to a, remember you were saving it to a jump. So bring up that data from Lab 1. It's for number 5, which is the ages. Now I'm going to show you how to sort by using one of this data, but you can do the same thing with the Oscar-winning actors' ages. To sort data, you go to Data, and you go to Sort. Data, sort, click. I'm going to sort the ages of this data. I'm going to sort just the specified column, age, so I'm putting age in here, and I'm going to put it at the end of the current worksheet. So that way I keep this set here. Click OK, and there I have my sorted ages. That's how you sort ages. Now, the last thing is, we saw in chapter 2 the formula for a z-score. The z-score was equal to value minus mean divided by standard deviation. But we can get Minitab to do that. All we have to do is we're going to retrieve the Minitab worksheet for M Health, and we're going to to use Minitab to find the z-score for the first 10 values of height. It doesn't say height on there, but do the height. So I go to data, no, I'm sorry, calc and standardize. Calc, standardize. And I'm going to input height, and I'm going to store this in C15, which is my first empty, and it's going to subtract the mean and divide by the standard deviation. That's exactly the formula I want. You just click OK. There are your z-scores for the height, and you just need to list the first 10 values here onto your Minitab lab. So that is the end of lab 3. If you please let me know if you have any questions. And I think you should be fine doing the rest of it. Right? So that's the end of lab 3, and you just put your answers into lab 3, scan it, save it as a PDF, and upload it to the portal. Thank you.